Alabama with my boy Cameron. What's going on?
Whole lot of, hard work.
Yep.
Low pay. No
Yep.
big deal. But just, good little recap. So, last time we did a video, we had the old setup, stock cams, lower compression, different stator and stuff. We want to kind of get a baseline of where we wanted to push it and stuff. Now we have the new setup in the car, different cams, different compression, different stator, bigger turbos. We kind of wanted to push it now, push the envelope and see where we can get. Did some test sessions, missed out, just had a whole bunch of issues at HMP in Houston with the car, and just AMS issues, just fighting those. So I didn't have time to record that or go through that. But the last pass was kind of promising.
Typical Mustangs.
Dude, freaking crazy. Pretty confident enough that the last pass was pretty decent enough. Left hard. Finally got the car to leave harder.
At HMP.
At HMP, yeah. At HMP. This was Wednesday. It left so hard, actually. Car came up so fast and left so hard. Went in limp mode. Car turned off. Flashers started going. Horn started going off. And called 911. So I had to stop. Car was off anyways. Had to let them know that everything's a-okay. Just a street car going fast, no big deal. But yeah, I felt pretty confident with that, so I went ahead and load the car up, got everything ready. Was it Wednesday night? And Thursday, yesterday we left, dude, at
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Drove 12 hours all the way to Alabama, get here. Last night there's a test session. Now we're here now in Alabama Steele. I heard all the prep was gonna be great. So we just left everything as is, throwing the whole freaking beans to the car, and it just spun. Everybody was spinning last night. The prep was just garbage. I don't know what exactly happened there.
We'll
Turned the car down, way down, had 3 aborted passes, just like right before the 60 foot, lit the tires up. So kept on pulling power, and then finally, what I started doing is putting power in after the 60 and started working. Well, last night, basically what happened is I was putting too much power in it too fast after the 60, and it was just blowing through the converter and got the fluid a little crispy. So that's where we're at now. Clean the car up, going to change the transmission fluid. It didn't get too hot, but it just got hot too quick. Transmission I think is good still. We're gonna go ahead and change the fluid out, see what it does, and hopefully I'm gonna turn the car back up, and the prep's gonna be A1 today, and then go from there. So that's where we're at right now. Change the fluid out, see how it looks, and then go from there. And the next, hopefully, time we do the next video, we'll do A to B pass and no wheel stand. Just do a nice A to B pass, good quick time, and get ready for the shootout I want one so bad, but I don't want to pay $3 for it.
I'm parched, bro.
That's what you call horsepower, right?
No, wasted.
So what we got going on, Cameron? What's the update here?
Well, update is Trans isn't happy.
Yep. We changed the fluid to 3 different types of fluid and tested them all.
Yeah, changed fluid once. Put some Dexron, whatever, 3 in there. Flushed it. Put some nice, good tractor hydraulic fluid in there.
Try to give
Basically, on the hydraulic fluid, you put that in the transmission so that it'll tighten everything up. If you have a really loose converter and you're in a pinch, you could do the high guard fluid, which is basically just hydraulic tractor fluid with a low weight rating on it. So It's safe for the transmissions. A lot of transmission builders don't like that, but when you're in a pinch and you're, you know, states away from your home, that's what you got to do. So we just made a pass that you guys saw, and it was still slipping, but it was a little bit better. The G's were a little bit better, and so now what we're going to try to do is go ahead and tell them.
We're going to go ahead and throw a little bit more power at it down low. So the 60 foot was still kind of lacking. We're going to go ahead and try and put like 3 more pounds of boost in it, try and leave harder. And then I did notice that it is shifting right at the 60 foot. So I'm going to just wrap it out a little bit higher, go up on the RPM, see if it passes the 60 foot by the time it shifts. About it shifts in seconds decent, and so at least, you know, see if we can rev it out to second by the 8th mile, or just, you know, quick shift to third and see what happens. But yeah, that's the updates. We'll go up on the boost, see what happens, rev it out a little bit higher to go past the 60 foot, and then see if we can hit it harder down low, and then, you know, hope for the best.
Yep. So we're waiting for our next test session. They're going to run a shootout right now, and then we'll be up there for a test session. And like I said, we're going to go up with that new tune-up, see if it'll takes it. If it doesn't, then we'll try to brainstorm another idea. But yeah, we'll see you on the next test sit. Alright, so as you can see, we're under the car now. Cameron left to Harbor Freight because Letitia Hughes has a transmission guy that's about 2.5 hours away. And he was saying that he was more than willing to rebuild the transmission if we could take it out and make it over there before a reasonable time. So we told him it might be midnight because it's 5 o'clock right now. So it might be midnight till we drive all the way over there and get to him. He said that was perfectly fine. So while we sent Cameron to go get some tools from Harbor Freight, I'm gonna go ahead and taking this transmission out. We're gonna get this thing rebuilt, put it back up in here so he can go racing tomorrow. And yeah, so we'll get some clips where we can.
It's a nice converter you got there. Where'd that come out of?
That silver thing over there.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Who got that out?
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
So we got the transmission out of the car. We had a couple helpers come by and help us get the transmission out. But right now, I think the guy that wanted to help us out build the transmission still does, but he's not going to be able to tonight. So I think he said 5 in the morning. So we got to figure out either go to sleep early and go at like 3 in the morning over to his shop, or go out there right now and get a hotel room. That way we can be there at 5 in the morning, take him a couple hours to rebuild the transmission, find out what's wrong and fix it. And then from that point, we'll have to come back here and haul ass to put the transmission back in the car so that we can make it for the shootout, which we do not know what time it starts, but it's going to be a time crunch. So like I said, we got it out. Cameron's slightly happier now.
Kinda, sorta.
Race cars, bro.
As long as, so I get a little bit more happier. Pull the transmission apart, switch the clutches, look and make sure it's the clutches. And if everything else is good,
It's the clutches.
yeah, if everything else is good, we'll come back and then hopefully pop off a decent time and then start stepping on some necks. That's the plan.
Stepping on next. Let's go.
All right. Saturday morning, about 10:30. Got the transmission rebuilt. Go ahead, tell them what we did last night.
Pulled the transmission out, got everything ready, drove 2.5 hours to a transmission shop, and had a fine gentleman,
Billy.
Bill, rebuild it from WIT. Rebuild it in about 5 hours, and now we're here back after a long haul. Got back to the Airbnb like 4 a.m. So, and then woke up around 8. Now we're back here, try to rush up, get everything installed, get hopefully everything good by, I think 1 o'clock is the driver's meeting and stuff. Our track goes hot. I can't remember what's what, but try to get everything in there, try to get this done ASAP so we at least get some heat in it, check the fluids, make sure everything's good with that, and then hopefully be in the danger lanes and make it a nice test pass and everything goes great.
Okay, let's go. Boy, we got it going, baby. Motion. We got motion, baby. Check the fluid. All right, we out here for the first testing. We got slow ass Zach. We got Cameron DeBallis Fisher. So you went and drove it, and what happened?
Everything goes just fine. Fluid's good, tip's good. Camaros, dude, they're a little slower than everybody else, but shift's good, so make this test pass. Happening, I'm Zach's daddy, so I gotta show him, how it's done. But make a little test hit, turn it up a little bit on the front end, and make sure it shifts. Oh man, I think they just wrecked. But
oh hell.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're all right, but yeah.
Hopefully it's okay. So we're gonna make this test pass. Everything's good, and then we'll go from there. See what happens.
Yeah. About to see Zach get gapped, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, everybody. We're going up for round one. We got this little nitrous fox body in the All Out Daily. What you think, Cameron? What you got?
All right, we're going in the first round of the All Out Daily Shootout. And a little cold, but we're going to see what happens and see if we need to turn it down more or turn it up more. But I'm going to probably have to turn it up a little bit more. It's kind of soft right now, but we'll see how it is and see what happens.
All right.
Yeah, we're going up. The weather changed from 15 degrees from our last test pass, but the car matched his PB on the pass with Zach. So we're going to go ahead and get up here and see if we can step on some people's necks.
Tell him, Cameron. Tell him. Tell him what you got.
We stepping on necks, you know what I'm saying?
See?
You got a little neck you step on.
What do you think about a nitrous car?
Man, sure did 60 foot pretty good, but
he wasn't even with you to the 60.
Nah, dude, I saw him come up, and then
that was it.
I just took off.
Yeah,
But,
Turbo Coyote stuff.
Man,
on the next round.
It wouldn't freaking bump in for something, so we'll have to check that out, look what's up with that, and then go from there.
All right, we got problems. Let's fix it. Boy, I'm so glad you my best friend. I'm so glad you my best friend. Good job, buddy.
What happened?
You got a race car, boy. You got a race car. You beating race cars in the street car. All right, Cameron, let them know. Let them know, Cameron. Let them know. Where we at? Where we at?
Yeah, with these wannabe vans. Get your
Old carburetor
money
Dom
up
over
your
here
money,
blew a head
okay?
gasket with too much nitrous. Anyways, where are we at,
I
Cameron?
ain't got nitrous. I'm all motor.
Where we going? Where we going?
We're at in the finals now. Had some
With the egg?
an issue or was it some?
He gave us a competition bike. Thank you.
Cap. I'm calling Cap.
All right.
No, we
You
got-
ain't him. You're not him.
So we
I'm
got
him.
some 2 cars that accidentally broke on purpose, maybe.
Yeah, fuck them cars. I
Yeah.
mean, shit.
And so now I think two true street cars are going to be racing now. So
A BMW with the 2J. Hang on, we're gonna go look at it. We're gonna go look at it. Go look at this thing. Turbo 2J. There's the Coyote, baby.
01's come with it.
All right.
So they're gonna drag the track real quick, and then
Drag that ass.
they're gonna go up there, get everything nice and tight, and then we probably might flip for lanes, and then go up there and see what happens.
Step on some necks. Let's go.
All night.
Damn.
I'm gonna look at it real quick.
Let's go, boy.
I got you. Here we go.
Bad mug right here. Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
They tried to burn us down. Belt the ass! Belt the ass. 101 right here.
Talking about you.
Bro, you should have seen it. I was cussing and I was pissed because they were trying to burn us down.
They did, yes.
Yes, sir. Good shit, dude.
Oh man.
I did all my excitement out there.
Hey, fucking stress. Did you see him in the trailer?
No, you really didn't see him at Waffle House.
What's that? There was a race harder.
There we go. There we go. We got the whole team out here. We got Aaron, Justin, G5, Cameron, your boy. And we got a nice little trophy with about $200.
Pockets ain't empty, cuz. And we ain't hungry no more either, bruh.
We got some money.
Oh yeah, I can't forget about Zach. Yeah. Ooh, hey. Back to Texas, bitch.